Reproduction in fungi. The most common form of reproduction in fungi is asexual reproduction. The parts you most commonly see, such as toadstools and puffballs, are asexual fruiting bodies full of spores. The molds that rot our food also reproduce asexually. Many fungi are made up of a mass of thin threads called hyphae that together form the structures that we can see. In asexual reproduction, the fungal spores are produced by mitosis and they are genetically identical to the parent. If you want to understand spores, think of seeds in plants. Some fungi also reproduce sexually when the conditions are not good. For example, when it's dry. Two hyphae from different fungi join and the nuclei fuse, so the new hypha has two sets of chromosomes. So it goes from the haploid state, hyphae are haploid, they have N chromosomes, and their nuclei fuse, so now we have two N chromosomes, we are in the diploid state. It undergoes meiosis to make haploid spores, each with only one set of chromosomes, so N chromosomes. So we had the hyphae joining together, going from N chromosomes to two N chromosomes, then undergoing meiosis to produce daughter cells or spores that have N chromosomes, so haploid again. The chromosomes of hyphae are different from the original hyphae, different from the parent hyphae that fused together to make the diploid that underwent meiosis. And this is the variation that we talked about in sexual reproduction. Some spores may produce fungi that are better adapted to survive the adverse conditions, and this is why sexual reproduction in fungi happens when the conditions are unfavorable. In order to play the game of chance, to see if the fungus can produce offspring that are better adapted to the new environment, to the new conditions of its environment. Otherwise, if the conditions are favorable and stable, the fungus will undergo asexual reproduction. We have spores being produced by mitosis asexually as long as the conditions are favorable. The spores become hyphae, and then the hyphae make spores by mitosis. Here they are in the haploid state with N chromosomes. The spores will germinate to form a new fungus. The new fungus has hyphae. Each hypha, which is the singular of hyphae, can produce spores through mitosis. Now, the second the conditions become unfavorable, then two hyphae will join together, will fuse to make a zygote, a diploid hypha with two N chromosomes. It will undergo meiosis to form the haploid spores. Now, what is the difference between these spores produced by sexual reproduction and the spores produced by asexual reproduction? They are both haploid with N chromosomes. However, the spores produced by asexual reproduction have the exact same genes as the parent. They are identical. The spores produced by sexual reproduction are different from each other and from the parent. There is variation here. These spores will then germinate into a new fungus,